They seem to have found, really the way to do it is just to mention all their AI.
It's artificial intelligence is definitely being mentioned a lot, and the market seems to want to reward that. It kind of reminds me of the 1990s on this question on productivity, and Greenspan and a lot of economists were looking at it, trying to understand how the computer age was going to affect productivity. There's a lot of investment in companies, but it really didn't show up for some time, but eventually did. Now, early on, if you would have bought that in the 90s, you're doing great. Obviously, they overinvested on that. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something similar here with AI. I think it's going to increase the profit margins on companies, and we'll probably start to see some of that effect 18 months out and further, and I think the market is rewarding that. Obviously, if you continue to go out there and you advocate this as your strategy and you invest heavily in this, what happened in 2001? Well, people over-invested in a good thing, and eventually we have a correction. I wouldn't say AI is anywhere near bubble prices. I don't even think we've really fully comprehended how much of an impact this is going to have, but it's going to have a positive impact for companies because it's going to make people far more capable. It's going to make communication a lot more clear, and it's going to be able to really gather a lot of data. So I think this is something that we can think about like the internet revolution, where it just changed the way in the access of information in a very strong way to keep inflation and productivity numbers looking very good, and it was great for the market. I think we're going to see that here, and obviously if you overinvest in there, there's always the risk that it gets to bubble valuation.